All right, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Badash. Right, double honors to the elder apostles, the bishops, and the elders of GMS as well. Peace and salutations to the elect. My name is Aina. The title of the video is Most High in Christ Bless, right, with 7 question marks. And this is a statement coming from IUIC. And my question is, who is the Most High in this statement? Because they're teaching now that the God of the Old Testament is Yahweh Shai, and they're trying to replace Yahweh, right, who is the Father, and in the name of Yahweh Shai, right, which is the Son. But like I said, they're trying to say that the God of the Old Testament is Yahweh Shai, who is the Son. But one of their statements, right, is Most High in Christ Bless. So who is the Most High in this statement? Now, so basically what I did is I went on the Blue Letter Bible, right, and this is a tool on the internet. You see the blueletterbible.org right there. You can search it up. And what I did was, as the whole Bible here, scholars, put this thing together. And what I did was I searched right here in the word search box. I said Most High, because it's the statement, that is like the IUIC uses. And then what it did was give me a whole list of precepts with that phrase Most High, because that Most High represents Yahweh, right? Who is the Father. And then in this case, that Christ, right, which is anointed, represents Yahweh Shai, but y'all say Most High, Christ bless. So there's a separation there. So the Most High in your title is talking about Yahweh the Father, and the Christ in your title there is talking about Yahweh Shai the Son, right? But the true names of them both is Yahweh for the Father and Yahweh Shai for the Son. So like I said, I typed in Most High, and of course to get you all these precepts, I'm going to read them. Psalms 82. 83 and 18, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Jehovah, art the Most High over all the earth. And I'm gonna go into this, right? I'm gonna use this one, but I'm gonna read a bit more, right? So Yahweh is the Most High over all the earth. It says, Psalm 91 and 1, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. What is the secret place? Who's the Most High? It's Yahweh. It says Psalm 91 and 9, because thou hast made the Lord, all caps here, right? That goes to the name Yahweh that was given to Moses, right? To tell the children of Israel who sent him, right? Yahweh says, because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Shai, which is my refuge, even the Most High, that thy habitation. So the Most High is a title of the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Shai, right? Yahweh. It says a psalm or song for the Sabbath day. It is a good thing to give thanks unto the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, right? And to sing praises unto thy name, O Yahweh. And it's good to sing praises unto the name Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. It says, but thou, the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, are most high forever. More, right? So the most high in your IUIC statement references the power, right? The one true God, Yahweh, right? So let me go over here. Get this right here. Whose name alone is Yahweh. This is H. So the H there represents the Hebrew, right? We are the Hebrew Israelites. We speak Hebrew, right? We have Hebrew names. Our God, our power, his name is Yahweh. It's a Hebrew name. The Savior, Yahweh Shai, that's a Hebrew name, right? It says Jehovah, the existing one, the proper name of the one true power. Right? His name is He is, right? And there's his name right there in the Hebrew, Yahweh. It says the proper name. So yeah, I got kind of a bad signal over here. But I just wanted to say this point, and maybe someone might check it out, look at it. All right, in the Hebrew. So the Bible was translated from Hebrew and Greek. Right, the Old Testament was written in Hebrew, the New Testament was written in Greek. So it was translated into English from both of these languages. So now I want to go to Yahushua there, which represents Yahweh, and the Christ there will represent Yahushua, right? Which it should be Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, which is Yahweh Bahashim in the name, right? Ba in Baha ha the right Shem name. So Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua in the name of Yahushua. Barakatah. So anyway, and that sounds so much better. John 19, and we should have started 17. And I was going to get Matthew, but it's fine. This is Matthew, John 19 and 17. It says, and he bearing his cross went forth into a place called the place of a skull, which is called in the Hebrew Golgotha, where they crucified him and two other with him on either side one, and Yahushua in the midst. Right? So right here is written in what? English, which, this is not his name at all, right? It says, and Pilate wrote a title and put it on the cross, and the writing was Yahweh. I'm going to use the proper name. This is saying Jesus, right? Of course, Yahushua of Nazareth, the King of the Jews. It says, this title then read many of the Jews, for the place where Yahushua was crucified was nigh to the city, and it was written in Hebrew and in Greek and in Latin, the three main languages, right, in these ancient times. So let's just click on this again and go into this word here. So they wrote it in English. It was translated from the Greek, which is Jesus, right? But in the Hebrew, it will be Yahushua. So your title should say Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua Barakatah. Right? Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua Barakatah. All right, so this is Yahushua. He saves, right? There it is right there in the Hebrew. All right. So hey, that's it. This Proverbs 30. Proverbs 34, it says, who hath ascended up into the heaven, or descended? Who have gathered the wind in his fist? Who have bound? What is his name? And what is his son's name, if thou canst tell? I just told you. All right. So, hey, Shalom, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahushua, Barakatam, the Lord's elect. Hopefully, you edify from this lesson, and the elect consists of men, women, and children. Shalom.